Good morning, traders. It is April the 21st. This is Mac, and I want to do a quick recap of my trades this morning. I've been gone for about almost a week, taking a little bit of break from trading, but came back at it this morning. The two stocks that I had on the top of my watch list this morning were Beyond and Fleer. I took a trade on Beyond. I was patient on it, waited a few minutes. It dipped down here, came back up. The pink line here is VWAP. After it came through it and held it, I took it long. I got a couple partials, but it came back down below VWAP, and actually I stopped that one out at my break even. So small gain there, nothing tremendous. But while I was in that one, I also took a small trade in Fleer. Now, I don't usually like doing multiple trades at once. I like to just focus on one thing, especially when I haven't been trading for a little while. So I took this small long here and was watching Beyond during this, but it kind of came up and I didn't take any partials or anything. It came back down and stopped me out, and it looks like I caught the bottom of it there on that stop out, which was unfortunate, but that's fine. Small loss, but it came back up. I was out by this time. I was out of my Beyond trade. On the 1 minute, this red line here is the 200 minute moving average. It looked strong. L2 looked pretty good. Now, Fleer does not have a great L2. It's not really a high volume stock, but it did look like there was more liquidity to the upside. I was long biased. After it broke through the 200 moving average on the 1 minute, I went ahead and took it long, and it did dip back down. Didn't hit my stop, but I just kind of held through this chop right here, and then it popped right back up above that average, and I knew we were in it. Good. I got several partials here on that initial surge, and it kind of consolidated for a while, and then just started to trickle on up. This line that I had drawn here is the pre-market high, so I took a partial right before that, and it broke out of that, and I got one more partial there, and I moved my stop actually because I was kind of getting impatient with the trade. I moved my stop all the way up to that pre-market high, and I only had about a quarter of my position left at this point after I took this last partial up here. And I tell you, I guess a lot of people had that stop set, because when it hit that pre-market high on the way down, it just slammed down, and I got about almost a 30-cent loss on or slippage on my stop out. It's a quarter of my position, so that slippage isn't a huge deal. It was kind of a little annoying, I guess. And a big part of that is it's not a high volume stock, and I know that going into it, so I took that. But no big deal. I more than made my day's go on it, which I'm really happy with after taking some time off here. So anyway, that was my trades for the day. I'd appreciate it if you'd leave me some feedback, good, bad, or indifferent, and let me know how your day went. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.